Hi guys, Dazzie here with a long overdue comic book haul. This time it's episode 157 and I've got quite a nice selection of books here that I picked up from the local antique centre on the 26th of July. Cheap as chips books. I pride myself of being a budget hunter and that's what I've delivered here. Now, I was in the shop, the local antique centre, rummaging through the books on the ground floor when my good friend Lee approached me. He basically runs the operations down there, and he said he had a selection of boxes upstairs that nobody had gone through. Would I like to have a look? You know me guys, went up there, filled me boots. This is a shop where I've picked up some of my biggest books. In fact, my biggest book came from there. I've picked up the likes of first Thanos, first Hercules, first Silver Age Catwoman, and I picked up the first appearance of Moon Knight there, which when I got it graded came back a CGC 8.0. Massive books. Now none of these books are of that ilk, but I've got some pretty decent keys. Like I said, these books worked out at £1.36 each. Bear that in mind. We're going to start small with the books that I've picked up solely for the flip, and then I'm going to show you the books that I will be keeping in the PC. Starting off, we're going to show you Green Lantern issue 161. It's not a key, guys, but anytime you can get books from the 80s, and Green Lantern's a pretty stellar character, you know you can make money off a pound. Then I'm picked up a crossover from DC and IDW. I have the first appearance of Batman alongside the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. This time I picked up Batman Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2, issue number 1. Money to be made there, guys. And then anytime you can pick up an early Star Wars book, yeah, why not? From Dark Horse Comics, I picked up Star Wars Episode 1, the Queen Amidala photo variant cover. Stay with me, guys, the books will get better. And then I picked up, from Rob Liefeld, of course, Youngblood issue number 1, which was actually the first comic book ever published by Image Comics. Picked this, I sold one of these recently, made some good money. This is the first appearance of Shaft, Chapel, Bad Rock, Vogue, Link, and Die Hard in this issue. And then I've had several of these over the years. I think this has got option potential. It's a book that goes round about 10 to 15 quid on a good day. Another copy of East of West issue number 1, and again that is from Image Comics, guys, and this is the premiere issue of an ongoing series basically about a bleak future where the 4 horsemen of apocalypse want to kill the president. It's basically cowboys and aliens sort of thing. Keep an eye out for this one, guys. You can make money off it, especially off a pound. I spoke about my Werewolf by Night issue 32 just now. Picked up another one from that Bronze Age run, just solely for the flip. There's money to be made. Werewolf by Night issue 34. And then I picked up a couple of Bronze Age Superman books, and they're in such nice condition I couldn't leave them there. Now we know Superman books don't go for a lot of coin. There aren't too many keys in the Superman runs. But this was such a nice looking book. This is Superman issue 253. Pound all day long. And then to go with that, I picked up issue 255. Then we're getting into a few keys that I won't be keeping because I've already got them. First up, we know this one, Batman 457. This is the debut of Tim Drake's new Robin costume. course, Tim Drake is currently in the Titans TV show. Picked this one up recently, got another copy. This is the money book of the run. This is House of M, issue number 7. Around about a £15 book. And now with this book, by speaking the words "no more mutants," Scarlet Witch removes the superhuman abilities from the world's population of mutants except for 198 individuals. There we go, House of M, issue 7. Now the 3 better books that I picked up go for around about 20 to 25. These will be available on my eBay store. Picked up another copy from 2015 of Ultimates issue number 1. This is the first team appearance of the Ultimates, and the Ultimates are Captain Marvel, Miss America Chavez, Spectrum, and the Blue Marvel. Why I like this book: it's the first appearance of Io, a member of the Dora Milaje, who has appeared in a couple of MCU productions. Io obviously appears with Okoye. And to go with Ultimates issue 1, you probably guess it, we got Ultimates issue number 2. This book was very hot at one point. I've sold off one, I've got one in the PC. This is the first appearance of Galactus the Lifebringer. Galactus the Lifebringer, gold armoured and opposite in his best known intention as a consumer of worlds. And this cover art is inspired, believe it or not, by Leonardo da Vinci's Vitruvian Man. And my final flipper that I've picked up, we've just had the Obi-Wan show. We had this character, or a variation of this character, in it. This is Darth Vader from Star Wars Darth Vader issue number 19 from the 2017 run. The first cameo appearance of the second sister, Trilla Suduri. Goes for around about 25 on a good day. So happy days with that. Now on to some keepers. Got various copies of this book. This is Darker Image issue number 1. We know the book. The first appearance of Blood Wolf. First appearance of Deathblow was Michael Cray. First appearance of Miles Craven, who was Miles Jeremiah Craven. There's an 8-page story featuring the Max, who is actually known as Dave. This went on sale on March the 23rd, 1993. But the reason I picked this one up, I didn't have this one, because this one was bagged with a Blood Wolf card. I was missing that one from the PC. Also picked up a copy with the Max card. Already had this one. Still polybagged. And some more keepers. I picked up Justice League of America issue 200. Wraparound cover by the great George Perez. The origin of the JLA are retold in this issue. And this book, believe it or not, has no advertisements in. I like anniversary issues. I'm a big fan of the original Justice League of America run. Finally picked up a copy of this one. I like books that are controversial. This is the Doctor Strange Sorcerer Supreme issue 15. Again, we know this one. Victor Strange becomes Baron in this book. It's a controversial cover. Now in 1990, Christian singer Amy Grant sued Marvel for her likeness being used on the cover of this issue, fearing her audience would view it as an association with the occult. Again, around about a 15 quid book on a good day. I like Error, Record, controversial books. We've got a modern book here now, a book that has been in and out of my top 20s in recent weeks. Surprised to see it there. Avengers Forever issue number 3. This is the more recent run from 2021, I believe. First full appearance of the female Moon Knight, Mariama Spectre. Pretty good read as well. First full appearance of the Infinity Thing, Benjamin Grimm. There are multiple alternate reality Red Skulls first appearing in this issue. Regular Aaron Cooder cover. Around about a 15 quid book on a good day. Nice Deathlock cover there. And then we're going to finish with my favourite pickups. Bronze Age all the way from now. First up from DC. Fans of my channel will know it was the Arrowverse that got me into this great hobby. Flash, Arrow, and Supergirl. Now this is my earliest Supergirl issue from the first volume of Supergirl. This is Supergirl issue number 7. And what is key about this book? Well, this is the first team up of Supergirl and Zatanna. It's also the first appearance of Orgox in this issue. Around about a 15 to 20 quid buck. Pound, yep. And then I started Hellstrom, the TV show, the other day. Got a few books relating to that. Picked up Son of Satan, issue number 4. This is the first cameo appearance, believe it or not, of Anubis, the Egyptian god of the dead with the head of a jackal. We saw Anubis in the Moon Knight TV show. Okay, so a pretty decent book there. 10 to 15 quid on a good day. Undervalued in my opinion. And then I picked up a couple of Marvel Spotlight books to finish. First up, I picked up issue 13, Marvel Spotlight, The Son of Satan. I spoke about that Hellstrom TV show. This is the origin of the Son of Satan, Damon Hellstrom. The second appearance of Zatanna Hellstrom, the sister of Damon, as a child. The first appearance of Marduk, who was Marduk Curious, aka Satan, in human form. He was the villain of the Hellstrom show. First appearance of Victoria Hellstrom, the mother of Damon and Anna, who was possessed in the show. Now, obviously, Zatanna made one appearance in the black and white magazine Vampire Tales, issue 2 from October of 1973, before appearing in this issue of Marvel Spotlight. So this is effectively her first Marvel comic book appearance. And my final book, guys, around about a 30 to a £50 book, that kind of range, I picked up Marvel Spotlight, issue number 12. Looks great in the Mylar. First full appearance and origin of the Son of Satan, Damon Hellstrom. It's the third overall appearance. It's the first appearance of Damon Hellstrom's demon deeds, Amen, Hecate, and Set. So, though many sources cite Ghost Rider 2 as the first full appearance of Damon Hellstrom, he is obscured by shadows throughout the issue. And a lovely Bronze Age cover there. And that's it, guys. That's a wrap. Short and sweet. But I think I paid 30 quid in all for all those books, which I think was an absolute steal. Got to thank my good friend Lee, who is a subscriber to my channel. Stay with me, guys. There's plenty more content where that came from. If you like what I see, please like and subscribe and all that jazz. Bye for now.